Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys have been having a good weekend, enjoying some time away from the charts, from the screens. Um, Kind of a little bit of a hectic week last week, towards the end of the week. Um, Wednesday, we started off with some VIX expiration, uh, followed by the FOMC minutes. Um, Nothing crazy out of the minutes. The committee didn't really say anything out of the ordinary that they were going to change anything. So, market was already priced in, didn't have crazy review. We did see a false breakout here, and then just to come back down. Thursday, we saw quite a bit of a nasty drop, but then kind of recovered a bit, and then went into the Friday, the OPEX. This move is kind of to be expected. Uh, with it being OPEX on Friday, usually we see moves like this to kill the premiums before the big move on Fridays, whether it's up or down. Um, this is just so the dealer gets a good hand here. Premiums aren't jacked up going into the Friday. Uh, Friday, we see another false breakout. Pre-market was looking good, and then it's right like 5 minutes before market open, it was nothing but sell. We could go to the 5 minute here, just for a little key guide here. The white is the 21 day, blue is the 50 day, yellow is the 100 day, and the purple is the 200 day moving average. We could see here, just even on the 5 minute, the 21 day was just rejecting. Nothing but a constant trend day, sell day on Friday. Um, as of now, market has revived a bit with futures. I'd kind of expect the market to have a good bounce on uh, earlier in the week before we continue to work our way lower, if that's where market's heading. Just based off the chart wise, I do believe that's kind of where we're going. Off the 21 or off the 1 hour, we're below all moving averages. Moving averages are starting to cross. That's not a bullish sign at all. We are heavily extended, so I do expect a little for it to come back to the 21 day before we work lower. On the 4 hour, we drilled right through all of them, bounced on the 200 day, and we're currently right here. And then on the 1 day, uh, we drilled through the 21 day, bounced around the 50, and then right now we're in between the 21 and the 50 day. Coming into Friday, though, it was kind of, honestly could have been known if you just call a little bit of attention with it. Obviously we had this little flag coming up. Look, people say, okay, bull flag, but that doesn't always have to be bullish. It's just on the side that it breaks. These two prints here on the daily are not bullish. That's not really a sign of strength. Thursday, we get that breakdown, obviously revive, and then Friday is straight drill. So honestly, you probably could have straddled it and hedged both ways. Whichever way it hit, you honestly would have covered and had profit. So, for those that did catch the sell and made money off last week, congrats. It was kind of a little bit of a boring and challenging week to make some good trades off, but congrats to those that did. Now, coming into next week, we have NVIDIA earnings. Personally, I do think, I hope, like many people do, we hope that NVIDIA reports good. I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't even want to know what the market would do if NVIDIA misses. We did see a whole bunch of good buys and good fills, obviously, before Friday. And then we did see it on Twitter that a lot of sweeps came in for the 150 calls for March 7th. I'm going to be tailing them just to get a position in. Besides NVIDIA, we have Snowflake, C3AI, Salesforce, IonQ, Kava, Lowe's, Ubo, SoundHound, Dell, HIMS, DPZ, Zoom, Lucid, just to name a few earnings. But obviously the biggest one we're looking at is NVIDIA on Wednesday. That could easily move the NQ like around 2 to 4, maybe even 500. If it misses and the algo starts selling, again, I don't think anyone wants to see that, but we'll just have to wait and see. We have PCE on Friday. That's another one that can easily move the market 200, 250 points just right off that that print early in the morning at 7:30 a.m. Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. Yeah, those are the pretty much the two big catalysts going into next week. Now, where does that bring us? Last week, last week and then 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, we had this breakout here on this downtrend channel that we've been going on NQ since the December FOMC. Been working down, and we finally broke up, but then we came back down, last Friday, and we're kind of sitting right along the borders of it. Obviously, bulls, they want to continue. This is kind of just like the breakout, the retouch, and then boom. But nothing's for certain. If we are to go, really submerge ourselves next week and get back into this channel, then one can expect to just continue working this channel until we formulate a bottom and we break out again. I think Chinese stocks are going to be the ones to win within the upcoming month. Obviously, we've been seeing a lot of BABA heat coming in and BidU. I think if U.S. investors start to pull out within the next month up until, like March OPEX, maybe April OPEX, I think Chinese stocks are going to catch, more of the flow that they've been seeing now. BABA has been just straight going parabolic, up, up, up. Every day is just a gap up, gap up. You sell it down all during the week or during market hours, U.S. market hours, but as soon as Asia opens, they're buying. They're saying thank you, Americans, for giving us some cheap buys. So yeah, I think the Chinese hype train is still here to ride for a couple another months. So this is just kind of be your trade here for the next month, and that should wrap up the quick little review that I had coming in for the week of the 24th, last week of the month too, I believe. Yep, it is the last week of the month. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how NQ is allocating during the week. Haven't really charted too much to see if there's anything out there that looks good after Friday. Personally, I would just kind of wait for the market to get a good bounce and just short the rip. So whatever markets or stocks have been weak during the market rallies, those should be the easy shorts out. If you don't like to play bear, just go long China stocks. I think that's the play. Yeah, other than that, if you have any chart ideas, anything that stands out to you, leave it in the comments. Take a good look at it, and hopefully we could all make some money. Besides that, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, or whatever time you guys watch it. Good luck next week. Let's all make some money. Peace.